Widely regarded as the king of kettlebell exercises, the snatch not only contains the much-fabled hip, knee, ankle triple extension, but unlike the barbell variation, this is an isolateral movement, which means it can be used to correct left-right strength imbalances. The problem is that it's difficult. Many people bang their wrists when they start learning the snatch and lose interest, or even worse, start using soft, rubbery kettlebells, which reinforce bad technique. We will get perfect technique by going through 3 preparation movements: the clean, the push press, and the high pull. The clean and push press go together and will get you familiar with the overhead lockout position, the same end position as for the snatch. The setup for the clean is the same as for the swing. The key difference starts at the point of hip extension. Rather than keeping the arm straight and letting the kettlebell rise in front of you, we will pull the elbow tight to the rib cage to bring the kettlebell into a front rack position. From there, we bend the knees slightly, then extend the knees powerfully as we push upwards to reach an overhead lockout with the palm of your hand facing forwards. Next is the high pull, which will teach you the correct timing of the flexion and extension of your elbow, in other words, when to pull and push, in order to keep the kettlebell moving in a smooth arc. The setup is the same as for the swing. This time, before we reach the apex of the swing, we pull the kettlebell back towards the shoulder and then push it forwards again just before it touches. Hip extension, pull, then push. Finally, we are ready for the snatch, which is a combination of these 3 preparation movements. Again, the setup is the same as for the swing. This time, before we reach the apex of the swing, we pull the kettlebell back towards the shoulder and then push up to reach overhead lockout. Just like with the high pull, hip extension, pull, and then push. The snatch challenge: 100 kettlebell snatches in 5 minutes. Rest whenever you like, change hands whenever you like, but don't exceed the time limit. Standard weight for ladies, 12 kilos, for men, 20 kilos. Once you can do that, you'll have a solid foundation in kettlebell training.